Hello and welcome to AltheaSuite. Today I'm going to show you how we can receive payments from our customers. To get started, the first place I want to show you is going actually to our customers and into our customer manager. So in here, I want to find a customer that has a pending amount. So you can see this customer, Aaron and Trisha. They have a pending amount of $1,291 or $91. So you can see this customer right here has a pending amount right there of $1,200. So one way that we can receive payment against this customer is going to the context menu of the customer and then go to our option where it says receive payment from the context menu. This will open up the receive payments window. And then in here, you'll see any and all invoices that the customer might have against you. In this case, this customer only has one record, and it's for the $1,291. Occasionally, you might see some customers that have a other pending amount up there. This other pending amount might be some store credit, or it could also be a customer's opening balance. Now, to get started to collect a payment from this customer, what we need to do is check the box of the invoice that we want to pay. Then once we do that, this adjusted pending amount window will open up. And then in here, it's up to you if you want to adjust this, if they want to make a partial payment or if they want to make a full payment. In this case, it automatically selected the whole amount of $1,291.48. But if I need to adjust this, I can cross that out and then also say to the system exactly how much that you want to collect, maybe $250. Now that I've changed the adjusted pending amount, this now it changes my pending amount to collect from the customer to the 250. So in this case, we can say that we collected either the whole thing with one of these payment modes, or we can break this receive payment into multiple different ways. Maybe $100 there in cash. Maybe they're also giving us a check for $100. And then maybe they also are going to PayPal us or any other custom payment mode that you might have. In this case, I'll do another credit card. So we'll go ahead and say that we collected the third payment as a credit card payment. So now we're telling the system that we're collecting the $250 from this customer in the form of $100 in cash, $50 in credit card, and $100 in a check payment. So this is just one way to receive payments. So as once I hit that create button, it will reduce the amount. And then if I refresh my customer manager by clicking the word customers again, it now says the customer now owes me $1041.48. Now we can do receive payments from the customer side, or if we want to, we can go a couple more modules down into sales invoices. And if we go and copy our customer name, we can go into sales invoices module, search for our customer name there, and there is our invoice. We can alternatively, if we didn't have the customer name in there, we also have this checkbox right here to show the payment pending invoices. Once you have the show only payment pending invoices selected, if we scroll down a little bit, we should be able to find our customers. They're right there. You can also search for them again and still find them. So if you have the sales invoice pulled up and you want to receive a payment against that, you can see my column right there. The pending amount still says the same, 1041.48. Now, what we can do is go to the context menu of the sales invoice. And from here, we just need to scroll down a little bit until we find our receive payment option from the context menu of the sales invoice. Once we do this, it's going to open up that receive payment window again. It's going to show us our one invoice that we have. We need to check that and then either take the full payment or do another partial payment, let's say this time 500. And then again, you can still adjust this to collect the money from different various ways, like maybe 250 from cash and maybe another check payment at this time. We see a lot of people adding the check details just like that. Some people will put the word check in there. Some people will just put the number. Up to you. But you just keep on doing this until you fully receive payment from the customer. The system does keep up with however much payments you've been collecting, and it will adjust the pending amount as so. So that's the second way we can do receive payments. The third way is by going actually into the module itself called receive payments. Once we get into receive payments, this is actually a current history of all the different receive payments you've done. So we've been doing Aaron and Trisha. So there's the first receive payment we did, and then the second one. So to start a new receive payment for the customer, you'll need to hit that new button up there. The only difference in here is you do need to select the customer. So you can look up the customer in different various ways. I'll just paste my customer name there. And then we get the same result as before, where we get that one record of the sales invoice in which they owe us. This time they only owe us 541. So this could be some days ahead, maybe a week or a month later, where they want to finally clear this invoice out. You'll do need to check the checkbox, make sure that we have the pending amount there. This time I'm going to say I received only one payment in the form of a check. I'll click that black button with the white arrow to move that amount into there, and then maybe put that check number there. Now once I hit create, we've now collected all the payments from this customer. So if I take this customer and search for them again in the customer manager, you can see now they don't have a pending amount and they don't have an advanced amount. To check this, we can go do a couple things. We can go and click on the context menu of the customer. Then all the way at the bottom, we have a view ledger button. If you view the ledger, this will give you all the transactions that's been happening so far. So there's all of our received payments that we've been doing. Another way to check this is by staying in the customers module on the left-hand side and going into customer transactions. And then I'm going to be pasting our customer again, although you can see them right there as this sorts in ascending order from when things were done. But if I click on Aaron and Tricia, this will show us all of the different customer transactions, such as all of the different received payments that we've been doing. So that's how to receive payments in AltheaSuite to your customer in multiple different various ways. Thank you.